Look at my hair, yo.
It looks good.
I need my hair braided ASAP.
It looks good. Listen, girl, it's summertime. I understand. Have you seen that pricing list of all the box braids? Not the box braids, it's the knotless. They're the knotless ones. And they was like charging like $700, $900, $1,000.
You better be glad Simone's not here, because Simone would literally go on a 20-minute rant. She is so over. I mean, I am too.
That's crazy.
Girl.
That's crazy. I'll pay $1,000 for knotless box braids.
You better just give me a new head, because it's no.
Yo, I better be able.
I don't even know who's like. Are you in?
That's crazy.
At this time, you are like considering paying $1,000 to get your hair braided?
No, never.
The Africans are still charging under $200. The service is not the same, but there's just no like $1,000. Are you? Why are you get like what is happening here?
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
You're insane, is what you are.
You're insane. That's crazy.
I have serious trust issues if I ever hear somebody say, "Yeah, I paid $1,000 for any hairdo."
I'm putting you in a headlock.
$1,000 should be me and all my bridesmaids getting our hair done that morning.
Let me tell you something. You tell me you got your hair braided for $1,000. I'm literally putting you in a headlock, and I'm gonna go like this.
I'm like, did you get new hair? Is that a new? It's like, is that the hair that's growing out your scalp?
I'm gonna mess your hair up on purpose because that's so dumb.
I'm just cut, especially braids. I'm gonna be like, oh no, scissors.
Yep. Like you could go to YouTube and do it yourself for all that.
Cause you're goofy. Goof troop. Like
not Clown Town.
Goof troop. Like,
I think we should start the show. I think now's a good time to start the show. I think we can go ahead and start the show now. That escalated quickly.
Was Goofy a dog?
Yeah.
He was a dog,
Goofy
right?
was a dog, but Pluto was also his pet dog. Yeah.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's going on? Look at me drooling like a dog. What's happening here?
All right. I'm your girl Sierra T.
I'm your girl Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
Oh, we wrap the culture up in color.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I loud?
Let's check. I don't think you are.
It sounds like I'm.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Just in my own head.
In your head.
Okay.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Hey y'all, episode 25 in the building. Gang. What's happening?
What's up?
How y'all doing? We hope y'all had a good week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't really have like too many announcements or any.
Not yet.
Cool it. You know?
Yeah, just cool it now.
Got to cool it now.
Slow it down.
You're gonna
lose control. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was you're gonna fall in love.
That's the other part.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was before my time, really.
Yeah, honestly.
So
yeah, same.
I can get it wrong because I wasn't there.
Oop.
Oh, you ready to start the show?
But then you can sing the whole Whisper song, and that was way before your time.
Listen, I have a theory, right? And my theory is
What's
that
the theory?
My theory is that every black millennial loves Rocksteady by the Whispers.
I don't know how you don't like the Whispers, period.
Yes. But that song in particular, I've yet to meet a black millennial who doesn't like. If that song came out when I was in the club, and
period.
Like I'd be in the club day and night just doing Rocksteady.
Yeah, I don't know if I can trust you if you don't like that song.
Yeah, because like, what's your problem?
Yeah, like that's like not liking like Whitney Houston, "I'm Your Baby Tonight." Like that don't make no sense.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Unacceptable indeed.
Yeah, no.
All right, sis.
Yeah.
We're going to jump right into it.
Let's get it.
Sis, what can you wrap your head around?
Okay.
Ooh.
So I saw a conversation. They were talking about how, so what's the group? Division had dropped a new song.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah. Horrible.
Damn.
Just not a good song. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they completely changed producers because that's not. It don't even sound like them. I had to look check like this is Division, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So of course because they dropped one bad song, of course now R&B is dead and blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
it was dead.
Oh. Well, no. So that's what I can't wrap my head around. I refuse to. No, there is way too many amazing R&B artists out here that are holding it down in great ways. For us to, we can just give Division this one. Everybody has a bad single, okay? Like at least once in their career.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you're Beyonce. I think she probably has one or two bad singles, but and I can't wrap my head around that. You have Giveon out here holding it down. You got Chloe. You have Kenyon Dixon. You have India Shawn. You have so many amazing R&B artists. Money Long. So stop it.
Yeah.
No. R&B is what's thriving. Now that little hip hop.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Hip hop is there when Lupe Fiasco pop out and is doing a tour.
Lupe Fiasco's on tour?
It's a 25th anniversary of The Cool.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
25. Wait.
Damn. That
Are we
out.
old?
Who was we? Speak for yourself.
Damn.
Who was we?
You.
No. Who is? I'm only as young as I feel.
This is true, but yeah, it's that hip hop that's getting out of pocket. R&B is alive and well. Leave Division alone. They can put out one bad. It's fine.
Damn. Everybody has been talking about this.
It's really bad.
I don't think I know any of the Division. Listen, I'm not a new. It takes me forever to get to new.
I know you know this song. In too deep. Don't wanna. Oh wow. That's like their most popular song, but okay, all right.
Don't know nothing about
Damn.
The only Division I know is math. So
what can't you have your head around? Go ahead, just tell us what it is.
I'm sorry.
Tell us what it is.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm having a week, right?
Oh.
So I can't wrap my head around myself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with Sunday.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Sunday at your place. Okay.
Cause I was like, what happened?
Just for those who know, I live up to the stereotype that women should not be drivers real hard. Very, very hard, okay? Anyway, pull up to Sherelle's crib, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, park right there. I'm like, bet. Say less. I should not have said say less. I should have said say more. I should have said say more. So something y'all also should know about me is I have a long running history with every car I've ever had. With either side swiping a gate, running into a wall. Yo, girl. I'm a horrible driver that really should not let me leave a car lot, a parking they should never let me leave a car lot with a car. I'm a terrible driver. And not like, because I'm like crazy on the road, but my depth of perception is garbage on the passenger side.
Really?
That's why. So this Sunday at Sherelle's house, we get together to do some admin stuff, talk about things. She told me to park. What do? Side swipe the wall.
I'm only laughing because I can hear the sound in my head. Because I was standing there, y'all, and I was like, oh, what happened?
Yeah. So, and I wasn't even upset because
I ran over to the car like, oh my God. And she was like, oh, hey, sis. I was like,
yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, the car's fine. I mean,
the lights are good?
Yeah, the lights work. The car turns on.
And that's what matters.
That's what matters as a woman who knows nothing about cars.
I didn't tell Brandon.
Well, if he listens
to the show,
he
going to listen. No, ma. Yeah.
I'm going to get in trouble by Brandon now. Don't worry, my mom, my dad. I'll get it from everybody. That's fine. But they already know what the vibe is.
Wow.
They know what the vibe is. I'm hitting stuff. That's who I am.
Yo.
But I'm not like hitting. One time I backed out of the dad's driveway and hit the garbage can because it was garbage day and I broke my tail light. Depth of perception is horrible. I'm serious.
But you got a backup camera.
Well, yeah, so I have it. That was the old car.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, so praises to the Most High for that backup camera. Also this week, yesterday.
Wow.
Went to go drop off something. My family reunion was a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I had to go pick up the charger. My grandma left her phone charger in the hotel. They saved it for us. I go.
Oh, that's what's up.
Right. I go drop it off at the post office yesterday. I come home today, and I mailed it to myself. That's the package right there. You see it?
Sierra. yo, wait.
I legit mailed the package to myself. Let me tell you. You see it, right?
Yeah.
Right there on the
Yeah, I see it.
When I show it to you, so the from address has my grandma's address, and the to address is my address.
And you didn't realize until you got the mail. You was like, wait.
I'm like, I get a notification this morning, like, you got a package on the way. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
oh, it's a book, because I get books delivered all the time.
Bruh.
No. I even called my grandma. I was like, yeah, girl, I called her yesterday. I dropped the charger in the mail. It should be there soon.
Oh, man. So now you got to go back to the post office.
Yes. So I am fed up with my own shit.
You know, everybody has... Okay, so Simone has this theory that July is just a haunted month.
I think
she is not... Like, honestly, she is not banging with July besides my dad's birthday. Mm-hmm. And even that's pushing it. Like, because... It's just there's some type of shift and energy that happens in July, probably because we're gearing for the best month of the year anyway.
You know the vibe.
But it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So everybody deserves a week, and it's about to be done. Yeah. We're about to go back into August.
You know, I just hope I have no more slip-ups. I just don't want to mail anything else to myself by accident.
It'll be fine.
Or sideswipe anything else.
It'll be fine.
But yeah.
It'll be fine.
So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I am an absolutely terrible driver.
Damn.
So anything you say about me in the comments about women and drivers, accurate. Because I cannot drive. Wow. I can drive. I just... Whatever's happening on that right side, I really say not my problem.
Wow.
As long as that rear view mirror is still up there, I feel like it's a good day. Like, that's...
Yo.
We're doing great because the mirror is still up.
I am weak.
Yeah, so...
That is hilarious.
That is why I would never really want, like, one of those expensive cars. Because I know I would... That right side, garbage.
Girl.
The left side, crisp, though. Anyway...
My next car gonna be a Lexus. I've decided.
Wow.
I've always wanted a Lexus. I've always wanted a Lexus SC430, but they don't even make those anymore. But I have to get a Lexus. That would be my next car. Brandon doesn't want me to like have another Kia. I don't know why, but I don't care.
He doesn't want you to have another?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, we're done with Kias after this. I was like, oh, okay.
I like my Kia when I had mine.
I love Keisha is a baddie. Okay. So,
yeah.
But Lexus. And her name will not be the car will not be named Lexi. That's real corny.
It is lame.
Yeah,
that's very, very lame.
But yeah, I gotta get me a Lexus, and then I'll work my way up to like
a Range Rover.
I
want one.
A Maybach or something.
Ooh, come on, Maybach.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I saw a Maybach drove right past me the other day. I was like,
yeah, it's a lot of them popping up.
Them things are sexy.
And expensive too.
Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Lexus will be my mom car, and then the Maybach is just for me. Nobody is getting in it.
Damn.
That's it.
I love it. I love that for you. I love that for you. All right, that's it, y'all. We're gonna move into the show. Couple of politic things. I think this episode is gonna get the people talking.
Gets the people going.
Yeah, it's provocative.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with politics per usual.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't bring this up. I mean, everyone's been talking about it. We wanted to bring it up, and that is monkeypox.
Ooh.
Monkeypox is going around pretty bad right now. You had like some stats and stuff like on percentages here in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. We're still in the early stages of like knowing what this is.
Yeah.
But it does not look good, y'all.
As if we needed something else. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like as if we needed anything else.
Okay.
The World Health Organization has declared monkeypox as a global situation. It's not just, in one region. It's a global situation. I did read in North Carolina, there's like a total of 27 cases, but in Mecklenburg County, which is where Sierra and I reside, it's like 12 cases. Mm-hmm. So because the numbers are so low, people are like I don't want to say they're not taking it seriously, but maybe they're not paying that much attention to it. But there is a way that you can just stop it. Like if we can keep it just like COVID was supposed to be, we just... Okay, 12 cases, 27 cases. Let's not make it to 28, 29. Let's just stop. But I just wanted to read a few things about it.
Mm-hmm.
If my phone would open.
It's okay. I personally think they should go ahead and phase 1 us all over again.
I'm with it.
I am pro phase 1.
I'm not opposed to it.
Lock me back up in this bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
I have no problem with it.
I might as well get my inflation's money worth of rent, so.
Yeah. I'm honestly not opposed to another lockdown.
I am not. I want in.
Seriously.
Sign me up. Cause
I'm getting gray hair with planning events for work. It was so much easier when it was just like not even thinking about going back in person. But PBS has this really cool thing up. It's called The Essential Guide to Monkeypox. You know, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So monkeypox. So they have the U.S. currently has the most confirmed monkeypox cases, nearly 4,000 compared to any other country, and that's from the Centers of Disease Control. Okay. So they are saying that sex is a driving force of MPV transmission during this outbreak, but other forms of close contact can also spread the virus. Of course, research suggests the virus is largely spreading among men who have sex with men, but other people of other identities and orientations can be and are already impacted too. So just a pause there, because a lot of people are kind of referring to monkeypox or kind of comparing monkeypox to the HIV/AIDS epidemic that happened in the 80s. And I can understand why, because they're literally trying to push it on gay men, bisexual men, people of the trans community, and that's not necessarily the case. It has nothing to do with it. So a way that you can get monkeypox is just by like sharing the same clothes with people, just by touch. I was talking to Charnay earlier, and she was saying, you know, 'cause she's a nurse, and she was saying some of the outbreaks that she's seeing are in children. One thing that is happening is, so something that is really common in little kids is hand, foot, mouth. Hand, foot, mouth looks like little sores. It's very common in kids. Very, very common. It happens, you know, little sores. So now you gotta think some people are looking at it as hand, foot, mouth when it could necessarily turn out to be monkeypox. So, you know,
So I have a clip here. I want to give y'all a trigger warning, okay?
For real.
Because this man has monkeypox on his face.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna play it, and he has some interesting things to say as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to trigger warning. Like I said, like
it's nasty.
It's not. It does not look good. All right, here we go.
Hey guys. Day 15 of monkeypox. Just giving you guys an up-close look at my lesions. Normally I'm clean-shaven, but obviously I don't want to take a razor around this. But yes, they're painful, but fortunately I've got some good pain medication, so I'm hoping these are going to be falling off in a few more days. You know, the recovery period is usually 2 to 4 weeks, and I'm expecting probably about a 3.5 week recovery period. I just wanted to share my experience on Twitter with y'all, and I know a lot of you have been following, and this is really hard to look at. So I ask for everybody to just have a little compassion and understand if it's hard to look at, imagine what it's like to have. So there's a lot of people out there that have sores not on their face, but on their genitals, or in their anal rectal area, and they're going through some serious pain. These aren't people who deserved to get a virus. They just simply got it. And so try to be compassionate. Just remember that they're people, and they're worried, and they're scared, and they're in pain too. If you know somebody that has it, reach out. I know there's a lot of people that feel alone right now, and are just wanting somebody to say that somebody's there for them. Fortunately, like I said, I don't have too much longer with these, but I am in the phase where I have other lesions appearing. So like in my hand, I've got that little one appearing. I've got a couple on my left knee. Fortunately, I think those will stay small and relatively painless, but for now it's stay indoors, and I'm not going to get in contact with anybody, because y'all can get this just by kissing, just by hugging, just by rubbing up on one of these babies. So guys, be careful, be alert, and try to get vaccinated.
Child. First of all, I want to say thank you to him for making that video. I know that had to be like really hard.
Yeah.
To, you know, open yourself up to the court of public opinion and have people say all kinds of things. Now I actually want to transition into this topic of how people are, particularly Marjorie Taylor Greene,
Oh
trying
my
to make
gosh.
this seem like a gay disease or whatever. And I feel like it's very disrespectful to all the people who have been working over the years to even just destigmatize having HIV and AIDS, and saying that those people deserved it because of the lifestyle that they choose to live or who they love. And like all of that, that's not flying here. Yeah. That's not the vibe. That's not what this is. Yeah. And he literally said you can get it from hugging and kissing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How many of you hug your mother? Right. Give her a kiss on the cheek. Touch a door and then touch somebody else, high five and y'all dapping. All that stuff. Right. Oof. So it's not a gay disease. This is an everybody disease. Yeah. And I really want you guys, when we're talking about these kinds of things, take that into consideration. Like, this isn't just because those people sleep with the same sex what kind of shit is that? And my thing is, like, how did y'all even get to that? That's my whole thing. Homophobia. Like, I'm not understanding. Well, I think what happened was a lot of the cases so far are from people who are in the community, in the LGBT community. That's still like, because to your point, if you're just by touching people, you know what I'm saying? Like heterosexual people touch each other all the time. I mean, yeah. I don't. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't know what we can do. I don't know what we can do. She is the worst. I've never seen anything like her in my entire life. She's horrible. She is the worst thing. Oh, God. She is horrible. I do not like her. Honestly, everything that young man said is what PBS was reporting. So, I mean, we don't have to say it. Just please be careful. Stop touching everything. Like Carlos Miller says, stop touching shit. Yeah. Quit touching shit. I'm not a big hugger. Anyway, so yeah. Continue that energy by not hugging me. Yeah. Keep the little Lysol. Like, sis be laughing at me because I keep me one of them little mini Lysols, and I keep the Lysol wipes in my bag. They be laughing at me in the gym because I be like, oh. I love it. But sis, I took my Lysol to work with me the other day, and I was in there spraying the little mini one. I only got the big one. I'm gonna order some mini ones, or if I go to the store and get some, and I'll give you one because listen, I'm gonna carry that big ass bottle if I have to. Okay, like, I don't see no problem with it. Right, like, I don't see a problem with it. Like, it's just, I feel like so many people are just not taking it seriously. Like, we are still in a pandemic. Yeah, we're still in a pandemic, and now there's another virus. Like, y'all playing too much with y'all health and life for me. So you can't breathe on people, and now you can't touch people. Yeah, like. Y'all playing too much with your life for me. I'm fine with it because I don't know why y'all be all up on people anyway. Right. Like, again, like when keep that energy by not touching me. Don't touch me. I'm good. You don't have to hug me when you see me in person. Yeah, we're straight. And I'm not gonna be offended. Yeah. You know what I'm That's saying? The thing. People really be offended. Like, oh, you're not gonna give me a hug? Like, or remember where my hug at? It's not here. It was weird. Those from them weird guys who ain't never get no bitches because they was weird. Yeah, they didn't wash. Where my hug at? Nigga, we just have class one time. I need you to hug that bar of soap because you stank. Yeah, hug a book. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry. That's triggering. That came from somewhere else. So that was another previous experience. HBCU trauma. Okay, child, girl. That was also high school trauma too. Like, yeah. Yeah. Big heavy in high school. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, ain't no hug. Where my hug at? Boy. She doesn't exist. Not here. Your hug not here. Like I said. Unless it was my crush. It's like, oh. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, we're going to keep it moving. The FBI releases a list of missing Native Americans. Sis, give us all the details. This is wild. I thought this was just really, really interesting. I'm just going to read it because it's just like there are more than 170 missing Indigenous and Native Americans missing, and all within a certain region. So they're all missing throughout the New Mexico and Navajo Nation, right? So the list will be regularly updated as several federal agencies try to address the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous and Native people. So officers say that publicizes the faces and names of those who are missing, and regularly updating the list will increase the transparency and accountability of these efforts, right?
So the New Mexico Department of Public Safety is the first agency in the country to modify its National Crime Information Center missing person form, that's a law name, to allow agencies to identify indigenous people and their respective tribes, pueblos, or nations in their reporting. Okay? So criticism against law enforcement agencies from activists often cites poor reporting and identification and the lack of data on missing and murdered indigenous people. And then these numbers are crazy. So like this is like a huge issue, not just in New Mexico and the Navajo Nation, but approximately 1,500 American Indian and Alaska Native missing persons have been entered into the NCIC throughout the U.S. and approximately 2,700 cases of murder and non-negligent homicide offenses have been reported to the FBI's Uniform Crime Reporting program.
Pause. What happened? Okay. How did we get here? How do we come to a situation where a lot of indigenous and Native Americans are missing? And why are we just now hearing about, like, does it art? Like, I'm a little bit confused. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It really just said, hold on, I'm going to go back up to the top. So, you know, this is something that I'm just gonna read this quote.
Okay.
Every missing person is important. For a long time, the issue of missing Native Americans has been in the news, and a lot of people have been wondering if anybody is paying attention. And this is from Special Agent in Charge Raul Bujada of the Albuquerque FBI Division. So I'm here to assure you the FBI has been paying attention, and together with our partners, we are taking a significant step towards justice for those victims, their families, and their community. So, I mean, I guess it's just like, eventually this is an issue that just had to come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, especially if those numbers keep rising, it's like, okay, something is off here. So,
I wonder if this is in relevance to, like, remember, what was that, like, early this year or last year about the school in Canada that had all the missing dead Native children buried under the school?
ooh, Jesus, yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Racism, man, it shows its ugly head in so many aspects in our life, you know, our everyday life, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, how many years have Native Americans been missing? How many years have Native and indigenous people in this particular region been saying, yo, our folks is missing?
Yeah.
And, like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is frustrating.
Yeah, it's
really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating.
They just said that this is interesting. So they said a study by the Urban Indian Health Institute found that many U.S. law enforcement systems don't include a racial category for American Indian, Native American, or Alaska Native, or these systems categorize these people inaccurately.
Huh?
Right. So Native American and Alaska Native rates of murder, rape, and violent crime are all higher than the national averages.
Is that right? Do you believe that statistic?
No.
I'm always skeptical of statistics.
They say that, yeah, oh, absolutely.
Especially in terms of people of color.
Oh, and the health, everything is, we got everything.
Child sickle cell anemia.
Everything is prominent in us.
High blood pressure.
Get the hell out of here.
Endometriosis, PCOS. The list literally. Strokes.
Cancer.
I'll be like, listen, y'all can take these tits and this vag right now if it's going to be like that. Because
Yeah, seriously.
if it's going to be like that, y'all can take them.
And then we'll have the nerve to be like, oh, well, I mean, you know, the food that y'all eat. The line at KFC be wrapped around. It's not just us. Like,
Okay.
get the hell out of here.
It is white people out there fighting for that chicken.
Okay.
Too, all right? Like, I don't want to hear it.
They be the ones in the stores fighting over me. Like,
Yo.
when the shortages happen, we know better.
Right, because we got fried chicken already in it.
Yeah, we buy in bulk.
Yes, and put in.
Okay, we go to Costco,
Yep.
get the stuff in bulk, put in Ziploc bags, put it in the freezer. That's what we do.
You know, we're not buying chicken at the last minute.
It's not many black people that don't have a deep chest in their garage.
Okay.
Okay?
Ask any black person you know. Be like, yo, you got a deep freezer? They be like, yeah. If I had my own house, I'd have a deep freezer.
We already got the ham for Thanksgiving. It's in the freezer.
Exactly.
It's in the freezer already. We good. We bought it. Yeah, we got it. We good.
Just like that.
So
We're not buying no chicken and no turkeys last minute. We already got that.
Nobody has time for that.
Nobody has time for that.
Okay. Or we ordering from honey baked ham.
Honey baked ham.
I thought this was interesting too. So it said, according to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the murder rate is 10 times higher than the national average for women living on reservations, and the third leading cause of death of Native American women. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention murder rate. What? Why are they tracking murder rates? Disease control. Now that I kind of believe.
I mean, we hear a lot about just like some of the things that, that the Native community has gone through.
Yeah.
I don't want to say no stereotypes,
right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not on a reservation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not for me to dictate whether that's
yeah,
real
facts.
or not. But that first statistic, hella sus to me, dog. Because why don't, I mean, yeah, money and privilege, but white people don't be at the top of nothing. It's giving sus. Anyway, I hope that all these people can get some justice or some peace.
Yeah.
And finding their loved ones. Shout out to the FBI for catching up with the rest of us.
Yeah. 107 people later.
Yeah.
Great.
So glad that organization is coming into 2022.
Yeah. Great.
But you still need to answer for shit in the past. But that's another topic.
Yeah, Emmett Till's killer's still on the loose.
Emmett Till.
Even the movies is coming out, but her killer.
Yeah. Arrest that bitch. I'm gonna keep saying that. Arrest her.
That's a. You know what? Let's carry on.
Arrest her.
I got a problem with that.
I want her underneath the jail. I don't care how old she is.
I don't want to keep seeing a woman playing her in a movie.
I'm tired.
I want the live footage of her being arrested.
Arrest her.
Whether she got to be dragged out.
I don't care.
I'm sorry.
I don't care what her issue is. Arrest her.
Not my problem.
Under the jail.
Yeah, just no.
Under the jail. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Listen, once every couple of weeks, the still nigga moment happens, and this is the still nigga moment of the week. Let's clap it up. Woo-hoo! Who's the still nigga moment of the week going to? A black Trump supporter.
Goof troop. This is like, dude, this is gonna be real short. Okay?
Go ahead, do your thing, sis.
So there was a black man, his name was Mark Ponder, and he decided to go to January 6th. And not only did he go to the January 6th Klan rally, he decided to assault a police officer. So what do you think happens when a black man assaults a police officer in the midst of gang violence?
Ooh, child.
Okay? He was sentenced to 5 years in prison, which is the longest sentence of all of the January 6th thugs, okay? So far. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. He was sentenced to more than 5 years in prison. So, yeah. Yeah. So he's actually tied for the longest January 6th sentence proposed to date, along with Robert Scott Palmer, who attacked law enforcement officers with a fire extinguisher. So, again,
Yo, this is killing me, bro.
Like, what did you think? You were the minority here? You were gonna stand out?
Oh, he's standing out all right.
I mean, like, what did you think was gonna really happen?
He's standing out all right.
Okay. Not only did you go when you shouldn't have been there, then you actually assault a police officer as a black man, as a dark-skinned black man at that.
Oh my God! Listen, I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for you.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't feel bad for you.
Shouldn't have been there.
This isn't. Listen. There's enough evidence, research, logical things to make sense of what's going on in the world. You refuse to take action on that and actually learn what's going on. I don't know what to tell you.
I have no sympathy for anybody that was involved with the January 6th Klan meeting and then you got caught. Nobody can. It's just like, and it's so like some of these people like, oh, I really hope Trump pardons me. That man is minding his business.
You're not getting pardoned, fool.
It's not gonna happen.
You don't realize you was a sacrifice.
Basically,
you were a sacrifice.
So, Mr. Mark, ponder on your actions while you're in jail. How about that? Ain't no Black Lives Matter situation gonna happen over here. This is not it.
Nope, arrest his ass.
Sorry.
Keep him in there.
It was him right there.
Yes. Guilty as well.
Girl, please.
I don't feel bad. I'm sorry, bro.
If you were just in there marching, I mean, we still looking at you as a goof, but
you shouldn't have been there.
Didn't you assault police officers?
Child.
Oh, okay.
Still nigga.
Okay. More than 5 years. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna make us a graphic for that.
Again.
For still nigga.
Still nigga. Like,
Because it's happening too much for me. It's happening way too much. Y'all are learning every day and the thing is, like, it's not only black people be having they still nigga moments. There's some of y'all POC who don't realize it.
Oh.
Next topic. Next topic.
Oh, Jesus. I can't with these people, bro. Oh, wait a minute.
Everybody's favorite politician has some more trash takes. JD Vance, you remember him. He
do you hate Mexicans?
Yes.
Are you a racist?
Yeah.
That's how he opened his campaign.
Yeah, we talked about that, and that actually made us go viral on Twitter. I mean, TikTok.
And he won.
Anyway, what is his trash takes?
He won. He won.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Welp. Now he's attacking married people or victims of domestic violence. So he actually suggests that people that are in violent marriages should not get divorced. That's just not what he thinks. So he actually claimed that people shift spouses like they changed their underwear, and that it had damaged a generation of children, right? So he said that people need to be more willing to stay in unhappy marriages for the sake of their kids, and seemed to suggest that in some cases, even violent marriages should continue. And that's when he was talking about shifting spouses like they changed their underwear and had done long-term damage to a generation of children. This is what he said. This is one of the great tricks that I think the sexual revolution pulled on the American populace, which is the data that, these marriages were fundamentally, all right, hold on. Wait, this quote is horrifying. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to read this again. This is one of the great tricks that I think the sexual revolution pulled on the American populace, which is the idea that, these marriages were fundamentally, they were maybe even violent, but certainly they were unhappy. So get rid of them, and making it easier for people to shift spouses like they change their underwear. That's going to make people happier in the long term. Huh? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm not going to stay with a man who is beating my ass. I'm not going to stay with a woman who is beating my ass or putting myself in a difficult situation for me to even raise our children, because all they're seeing is violence.
And we talk about doing it for the children. Imagine, what do you think is worse? Your children seeing you get divorced and leave a terrible violent marriage, or your children growing up watching you getting beat up all the time? Which is worse?
Ohio, this is your fault. If you would have did what you're supposed to do in the primaries and we wouldn't have to be talking about this dude. And for some reason, I feel like we're gonna be talking about him for a while. This is y'all fault. Ohioans.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ugly name.
It is ugly. I hate it.
It's an ugly state.
Damn.
No shade, LeBron, just in case he's watching this.
He don't live there no more.
Okay, and that's no, he got to go back for the promise school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot.
He does a lot. He does. I don't.
What are you talking? Out of everything that Ohio might need right now, probably affordable housing, You were talking about crack cocaine and stuff that your mama was taking, your prescription drugs and stuff.
That's right, his crackhead mama.
Yeah, you were talking about that. Maybe you should be talking about what happens in a home where there's a drug addicted parent, and that's why they're violent. If you're gonna use a take like this, make it worth your while. Use one of your campaign strategies. But what people do when they unhappy marrieds don't got shit to do with you.
Right. He should definitely talk about his crackhead mama. He got more experience with that.
What the hell is happening here? What is going on? I am so pissed off with politics. I can't even fathom. Because,
it's very ghetto.
What is happening here? What are we talking about here? You're talking about, and this is what happened. He said he was responding to a moderator who referenced his grandparents' relationship before asking, what's causing one generation to give up on fatherhood when the other one was so determined to stick it out, even in tough times?
I know what the answer to that question is. The answer to that question is that women now have way more rights and access to independence. They no longer have to stay in marriages where, Joe would come home, bitch, I don't like these mashed potatoes. Now you're getting your ass beat. We don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, we're hitting you upside the head with a skillet.
Right. Now you getting hit in the head with the pot and the mashed potatoes.
And clean up when you're done.
Yes. So women have seriously, clean my house up.
Clean it up.
Clean it up.
I'm going out.
But women have way more independence. Well, for now, shit. Women have way more independence now than they did back then. That's why so many people are getting divorced. Because a lot of y'all realizing y'all are terrible people.
I mean, it's straight up and down. Word to Bruno Mars. Straight up and down. Like, it's not... It's just... Because, this is ridiculous. And like I said, Ohio, this is y'all fault. I can't believe that we have to talk about this dude.
I hate it here.
What are you talking about?
I feel like we're all living in some weird simulation. Like, I don't know. It's just not right. This is all
something is off.
I'm in the wrong multiverse. Put me in the other one.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in this multiverse.
Can we switch?
I don't want to be in this multiverse anymore. I hate it. Moving right along. California governor is holding gun owners accountable.
Pew pew pew.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, this is really, really interesting. So their governor, he actually signed a bill allowing residents to sue makers and sellers of illegal assault weapons. So shout outs to him. So Governor Gavin Newsom expanded the ability for private citizens to sue the firearm industries for deaths and injury caused by gun violence. The governor signed a bill last week to allow private citizens to sue gun makers, sellers, dealers, and others for monetary damages for making or selling weapons banned in the state. This is what he said, and I quote, "This is not where we end. It's time to put them on the defense. You cannot sell, you cannot manufacture, you cannot transfer these illegal weapons of war and mass destruction in the state of California. And if you do, there are 40 million people who..."
Link in the bio.
Sorry.
Link in the bio for
there are 40 million people who can collect $10,000 and attorney fees for engaging in that illegal activity.
I love it.
Period.
I love it so much. Let's make it a nationwide thing.
Love it. Now you know.
Run the check up on them.
You already know.
We should be able to sue the NRA too.
Ooh.
Run the check. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Run the check up on it.
That is a really good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Run it up. Y'all so pro? Yup. Show the money.
He actually signed the legislation at Santa Monica College, which is the site of a shooting in 2013, which left 6 people dead, including the shooter. He was backed by gun control advocates and Mia Treader, who survived the 2019 shooting at a high school in Santa Clara, Santa Clarita. As a freshman, she was shot in the abdomen. Her best friend was killed with what police would later determine was a ghost gun.
What the fuck is a ghost gun?
Hold on. You know what? Here we go. I just found an article.
Any pictures on it?
No. So basically it says, okay, so A ghost gun said the firearm was a kit gun, meaning it was assembled from separately acquired parts and had no serial number.
I heard about this. Yeah,
making it untraceable to authorities.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. People are literally taking apart guns like people take apart cars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Governor Newsom.
Sue.
I love it.
Sue.
Because we can't, the police are not giving these people justice.
Nope.
These victims justice.
Nope.
So, yeah, shout out. You know what? I love a governor like this.
Sue Smith and Wesson.
Okay, all of them.
All of them. That's
Okay.
the only one I know, but
Yeah, me too. Me too.
the only one I know.
And I only know that because of Medea. All right. Honestly. So, yeah, shout out to Governor Newsom.
I love it.
We love it. We love it.
Run the checkup on them.
Keep going.
Sue.
Keep going.
Yes, would love to see it.
That's it.
That's it. Damn, Hulu. Hulu.
You a Republican?
Hulu refusing to air Democratic ads on their streaming service. Y'all still watching Hulu?
Oh. Yeah, I watch Hulu a lot. Like often.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
If I've logged into Hulu, I'm down bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good shows from FX that be on Hulu.
I haven't watched any. Y'all know I'm not on. I ain't watched TV in a minute. So
You got Atlanta. There's this new show called The Bear that everybody keeps talking about.
Yeah. I heard.
I actually got Hulu for Pose. I ain't gonna front.
Did you finally watch the third season?
I still didn't watch the third season.
Oh,
I'm
man.
watching Modern Family right now.
See, it's a show you already watched before, right?
But I need my comedic relief. And that's what it gives me.
I'm not doing this with you.
Okay.
Anyway, Hulu, where's
Oh, I got it.
Hulu said they're not going to air ads on abortions, guns, and the January 6th insurrection. But it's worded better in the article.
Yeah,
sorry.
No, it's okay. So yeah, the Disney-backed streaming service Hulu is refusing to run political ads on central themes of Democratic midterm campaigns, including abortion and guns, prompting fury from the party's candidates and leaders. So the streaming service popular among young voters, right, which has a policy against running. Yeah, well, you got to think about Disney. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it has a policy against running content deemed controversial. Is like other digital providers in not being bound by the Commissions Act of 1934, a law that requires broadcast television networks to provide politicians equal access to the airwaves.
That's Hulu isn't an airwave though.
Right. So I think there should be some type of there got to be a loophole here.
Yeah.
So the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, and Democratic Governors Associations tried to purchase joint ads on abortion and guns with Hulu on July 15th, along with identical placements on a Disney-affiliated ABC affiliate in Philadelphia and the company's cable sports channel ESPN. The Hulu ads never ran while the others did.
Ooh. So the Republican ads ran.
That's what it's looking like. So Hulu's censorship of the truth is outrageous, offensive, and another step down a dangerous path of our country. This is coming from executive directors of the three committees. And they said voters have the right to know the facts about MAGA Republicans' agenda on issues like abortion. And Hulu is doing a huge disservice to the American people by blocking voters from learning the truth about GOP record or denying these issues from even being discussed. Okay, so Here's my beef with politicians. We talked about it, this whole MAGA Republicans.
Yeah.
I think we have to stop that. I really do think that we have to stop that. That whole because it's you're literally just giving the MAGA Republicans, you're just giving them more power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think it's just because you just have back in the day, the Bushes of the world, just conservative Republicans.
Yeah.
Period. Democratic, whatever. Mm-hmm. Now you have honestly, I would not be shocked if MAGA became a whole other party.
Damn, you think so?
No, I do, because it's just now it's MAGA Republicans. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just a Republican.
Yeah.
Well, not me.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that we need to somehow, some way, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, but we need to somehow,
I don't know,
get away from that.
I don't know. The only reason I'm saying I don't know is because regular Republicans allowed this to happen.
Very true.
So them trying to separate themselves from MAGA Republicans now is like,
I feel you on that. I do feel you on
that's
that.
the only thing, but I definitely understand what you're saying. In terms of the Democratic issue, listen, I feel like every election season, I say this over and over again. So
You said it last week.
the Democrats piss me off, but this is what I'm trying to say. And if the Democratic National Convention Committee has a TikTok, I'm about to tag them in this post.
Oh,
Y'all need to be sending your ads to people on social media.
Period.
So many social justice warriors on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter who could get your message across, but you want to go the old-fashioned way, and it's not working for you. It's not working for you. And if you would just follow the youth, y'all want to be where the youth is at. The youth is on TikTok. The youth is on social media. They're on Snapchat.
right. Still.
Okay? Still.
They're on Twitter.
Right. You want to meet people where they at? You really need to go there. And y'all are not doing that, amongst other things that y'all not doing. And it like this is why we're at where we're at.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
whoever doing y'all not, it's just not making sense. It's not making no sense.
Yeah. You hiring old people to be your social media managers or your campaign managers, and that's, again, there's no shade to the older generation, because there are some that are out here and are doing the work on social media and meeting people where they are at. Mm-hmm. But if you really want to get the results that you're looking for, that's just the route that you have to go.
Right.
I'm sorry,
Right.
because you are seeing a lot of Democratic Republicans. They are using TikTok, like Cunningham in South Carolina, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're doing the trends, they're doing the dances, they're doing all that shit.
Right. And it's bringing awareness, because you just look up, oh shoot, this is somebody who's a senator here in North Carolina on TikTok talking about what's going on.
Right. He's talking about it, so we can talk about it.
Yeah. Y'all not going where y'all the people y'all want to meet, y'all not going there.
Yep. No.
I mean, it's a couple of us on Hulu.
And then you want to talk about it after y'all lose. We don't care now.
Nope. I don't
You
care.
should do the work now, not after. I mean, the work needs to continue after, but
How do I get on the committee? And I don't want to do no volunteer work. I want to go straight to the top. I want to go straight to the top. Who I need to talk to?
girl, they don't want us out there.
No,
Like,
no, I think they do. I think they do, sis. Y'all keep talking about support black women. Here's your chance. My name is Sierra Tribble. And spell it right.
Yeah. I ain't go to Harvard. We ain't do none of that. But,
You don't need to go to Harvard to see logic, though.
ooh. People still want to go to Harvard. I just don't understand it. I'd be like, I want to go to Princeton. Why?
Dang, there was some video of some girl who was like talking about how she just graduated from Harvard, and it was like it basically broke her because she was like one of the only black people that went to Harvard Law. Like, child.
But I just, never mind.
I feel it. I feel it. I think I know what you're gonna say.
So many other options.
But that's okay. That's it for our politics, y'all.
Child.
Bless it.
Like.
Yes. Oof. Child, this next topic. Listen, if you think I'm ugly, keep it to yourself. This is particularly into my husband. There was a tweet that no. There was a screenshot of a Facebook status of this man talking to his wife. I'm gonna read it bar for bar, and then we can talk about it. Here we go. You're not the most beautiful woman.
Bitch.
Wait, let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
I'm good. I'm chill.
You're not the most beautiful woman. Neither are you the most intelligent woman. But like I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else. I put my gaze on you, and with that commitment, we would mold ourselves for ourselves. Our perfection is in our commitment. Stating that you're not the most beautiful / intelligent might sound like it's not a compliment, yeah? But it's a realistic base for real love. Acknowledging that my woman isn't the best, but I'm not looking for the best. I was looking for you, and I found you. There's no best. There is just someone you choose and see the best in them. This, to me, is the real love. Not the one that consoles itself in the faux reality that their partner is the most good-looking, most intelligent, most successful person in the world. That's disingenuous and doesn't give room for love to thrive. I love you, Ayamfe. I'm committed to you. I miss you so much, but my love for you is stronger than distance. My man, unprovoked, it seems, just got on the internet and was like, my wife, all right.
Like, y'all, I have been seeing this go up and down my timeline for like 2 days. I read the first, as you saw my reaction. I read that first part and I couldn't do it anymore until Sierra said, and I said, well, I guess I'm just going to have to just suck it up and read it.
You know what's funny is that this isn't the first time something like this has happened on social media.
Right.
Like you'll come across like a man who's writing this emotional post or like, you was with me when I ain't have 2 pairs of sneakers. No,
Bruh.
nah, dog. What's the disconnect, bruh?
What is happening?
What is the disconnect? Because let me tell you something. I would have to heavily consider a divorce at this point.
Yeah.
Because you just told the whole world I'm all right. I'm just okay.
Yeah, like that basically why did you marry me? Like,
because he settled. To me, that post reads like someone who was like, it reads like the girl who I really wanted probably moved on because so I settled for you. And you're not the best looking, you're not the most intelligent, but I chose you.
And sis in the photo is absolutely gorgeous.
She's stunning. She's beautiful.
So I'm not understanding.
Did she piss him off that day?
Yeah, because I'm sure. Like first, I was like, "Oh, is this a happy birthday?" Because this is the worst happy birthday post I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my god!
Like, how do you start saying that? Like, I know you're not the most beautiful, you're not the most beautiful woman. Neither are you the most intelligent. So not only am I mid, I'm dumb too.
You mid right across the board. You're just you're not good looking. You're not that smart. You're not cute. Mid from top to bottom.
You just call me mid for the whole world to see.
Tagged her in the post too. Divorce. Or annulment. Whatever.
Something.
I'm out of here.
Separation.
You
gotta go get you one of them divorced man apartments. Something.
Yo.
Cause no.
The whole internet has seen that you just think I'm alright.
It's so funny because like you have men that will post about their wife and they do the absolute most. Like you'd be like, all right, nigga, like, okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then you have men that just do like the bare minimum, like happy birthday, boo.
Yeah.
One picture and that's it. Which is it's fine. And then you have this. So it's like, where is the middle? Like, what is it about men when it comes to posting about their significant other, whoever they may be, that y'all just don't know what to say? I mean, you could have posted lyrics to a Brian McKnight song or something. Anything. A B2K song.
Something.
Hell. Something.
I would have taken R. Kelly lyrics over this.
I mean, granted, R. Kelly had some beautiful lyrics before he was a creep.
Right. But you telling the entire internet that I'm just that's unsettling to me. That's unsettling to me.
You may not be the most beautiful woman in the world, nor are you most intelligent. So I'm hit and I'm done.
Yeah. Damn.
Copy.
Divorce.
Y'all know I'm petty.
Ding, ding, ding.
You know I'm petty because my post would have looked something like this. I know you're not the most well-endowed man in the world.
Oh.
Nor are you the most pleasing man in the world. However, you could... I would have let all of everything out in the most...
Oh, my God.
In the most calm way, period.
I'm weak, bruh. I'm weak.
I know you can't dress like, the man I actually want. Like who?
Oh, man. Oh, that's just so bad.
I'm just so. I mean, granted, you know, and I guess I gotta play devil's advocate. Granted, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of women that are out here that they disrespect their man on social media all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But I just go so tired of seeing black women just disrespected on social media out loud like this. Like, this is just like.
I mean, I wish I could find like more examples of just like.
Yeah.
Because we've seen them before, you know, like.
Look at, what was that guy named? Derek Jackson?
Ooh. That was crazy.
So not only you embarrass your wife in public and then you know what I'm saying, like, then you holding her tight like she a girl. Get the heck out of here, bro.
A mess. A
A straight up mess. Like, that was just horrible.
It was. Speaking of a mess, last week we updated y'all on the. Excuse me. We updated y'all on Desus and Mero. My mom called me and was like, "Who is Desi?" And
Miss
I
Stephanie.
said, "Mom,
Miss Stephanie.
She said, "Who?" She said, "Jesus and who?"
Child, my dad said the same thing. He was like, "Why y'all acting like that?" I was like, "It's Desus and Mero." He knew who Desus and Mero. My mom was like, she was just laughing at us, but she was like, "Who is that?" But my daddy used to watch Desus and Mero.
Right?
Like,
yeah, it's okay.
Ooh.
It's all right, sis. It's all right. Anyway, we learned some more details about that entire situation, and what actually, I guess, went down with why it is a wrap on that. Sis got the article pulled up.
honestly, this is ridiculous.
It's so dumb. This is such a dumb thing.
I don't even need to read because I've read it like 6 times. Because I'm just like, are you serious right now?
So dumb.
So basically what happened is apparently Desus and Mero's manager, Victor Lopez, was asked to not appear at any of their Showtime tapings, allegedly because he's pretty much just been like a nasty man to a lot of the Showtime staff, to even the audience, to some of the guests, just been pretty had. They're like, yeah, no, he's no longer allowed to work with us at all.
Right.
Desus was like, okay, well, I mean, it sucks, but yeah, not a problem. Like, we will make sure that Victor Lopez is no longer, present. Mero said, that's our man's. He's been our manager for so long, so nah, we not gonna get rid of him for this. And basically, Showtime was like, well, damn, if you can't come to an agreement, then we're just gonna have to part ways. And they had to part ways over their manager.
Yeah.
You ruined a bag. I mean, it kind of sounds like maybe one bag is ruined.
Oh, and I think the bag for Mero is ruined. Because I think Desus is probably... So there was on YouTube, when something happens, all the messy shit start popping up.
Yeah.
On the, like, hey, like, YouTube be like, you want to listen to some mess?
Yeah.
And I be like, yes, YouTube, I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, this video came
Yes.
Like, how'd you know? YouTube? Anyway, this video came up, and it was saying how, like, damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
What you about to say about the video?
I don't even know.
Okay, I actually feel bad because I remember like
I remember now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Mero was being interviewed by some other little podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were saying about how they met and how they were saying how like Desus was one of the people who was like back there learning all the stuff, like what's going on with the cameras. Mero would just kind of just show up and be himself. And like Desus was clearly like involved in the entire process. And I feel like if anybody's gonna come out unscathed and with the bag in that
It's gonna be Desus.
It's gonna be Desus.
Yeah. And I felt bad because I was like kind of saying like, you know, I follow both of them on social media, and I know it's like Desus was always around some type of executives or doing this. He was doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, I hope Desus ain't do some shady shit.
Yes, right.
Immediately, I was like, I hope he ain't do no shady shit and was kind of messing up. But it seems like Desus had the right idea.
Yes.
Because he's like, okay, yeah, I mean, we can still be friends with Victor, you know what I'm saying? But like, he just can't be our manager anymore.
Right.
Like, let's get this money.
Right.
And very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Like I said, it seems like only one bag was messed up because Desus definitely was hosting like one of the late night shows. Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, one of them.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Damn.
That just really sucks.
It really, really does. And all of that could have been avoided if Mero was like, all right, I understand.
Yeah.
That could still be your homie.
You know what? That kind of goes into a conversation about this whole loyalty thing. Like,
Ooh.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Real quick.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, okay, granted, loyalty is very, very important. Yes. Don't get it twisted. However, when it comes between, and I'm not just saying me, I'm just saying, like, if I have to choose between me or you, mm-hmm. it's gonna be me.
Absolutely.
And I don't have to do it. And I think people get loyalty and messiness kind of messed up. You don't have to be
nasty.
Mm-hmm. Making a change to secure your future does not mean that you're being unloyal or mean that you're not being messy. It's just, listen, what do they say? We're kind of moving in a different direction. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We're moving in a different direction, and I don't necessarily feel like you're part of that shift. We can still be, we're still going to be cool. Everything, like, there's ways to go about it and just bringing in new talent. That's why a lot of businesses fail because you're so stuck here.
Yeah.
And you have all these people that are coming up behind you, like, they're just grasping all this information and doing what needs to be done because they can see past where you are, and you just want to stay right here. It's like, nah, I need to work with these people.
Yes.
These are my people. These are my people. And that's great. But there's just a way to shift.
I think like for Mero, the loyalty probably meant more than whatever else was going on, which I don't know.
Yeah.
Because blind loyalty, if Victor was being totally just wilding on set, why would you want to be loyal to that?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like, listen,
I don't get it.
This is my future. Mm-hmm. I'm on Showtime. I'm getting Showtime checks. I'm introducing presidents of the United States of America. If all they're saying, the only thing that we can't do is have you on set, I'm sorry, my dude. I will text you when we're done.
Right. You can still be the manager, but you're going to have to be the manager outside.
That's it. That's it in a nutshell.
Yo, I don't know. Hey, man, while we at work, go to therapy. So we can figure out why you are asshole.
Right.
You know
we can go over the stuff in the parking lot, and then you going about your business, and we got it from here.
Just swear. Just that being the reason they broke up is
that ain't cool.
It's wild.
That ain't cool.
It's wild. So
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, y'all. This next couple of topics. We're going to be talking about patriarchy and black men. This is going to be a rough conversation for some of y'all. So I just want to give y'all a warning, okay? Like I said, I think this might be the part that gets the people like, oh, she's shaking the table. You know what I'm saying? First up, the most hated rapper in the game right now.
Like, honestly, what happened?
That fall off is crazy.
That's like,
it was like, whoo. Stop. They're just right now.
It's like that game in Price is Right. When he goes up the mountain and then he falls off.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Damn.
DaBaby supports Donald Trump for one simple reason, and that is because what did he do?
He pretty much got Kodak Black out of jail. The rapist, Kodak Black, the one that is constantly being accused of rape, sexual assault, and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, that guy. So he's like, he said he actually called Trump a gangster because he got
his homeboy out of prison. His rapist homeboy.
Yeah, I'm not understanding.
Sounds like is that more blind loyalty?
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like?
It's looking like. He said in an interview with Full Send podcast, which premiered on July 22nd, on YouTube, DaBaby shared his thoughts on Kanye trying to be president back in 2020. He said that he would have voted for Ye because he's gangster.
I'm tired.
He said when the show's co-host Kyle Forgard asked DaBaby, does he bang with Donald Trump? He replied, do I bang with Trump now? Hell yeah. He said, the host asked him, what made you bang with him? He said, Trump is a gangster. He let Kodak, and I quote, "Nigga let Kodak out."
That's it, huh?
But DaBaby may have an ulterior motive for his now supporter Trump. The 30-year-old rapper hope he could possibly get his cousin out of prison if he does become president in 2024. I need him to get my cousin out. Yeah, California. If you need a new campaign partner, Trump, when you come back out, holla at me. I mean, I can swap it out and get my cousin out for sure. He's a political prisoner.
Girl, I'm out. I'm off. I'm off of it. I'm off of it. I'm off of it. I'm off of it.
Yeah.
I'm off of it because this is dumb.
I'm so embarrassed.
This is
I still love his first album so much.
This is the reason. The one reason that he is now a Donald Trump supporter is because he let his homie get off.
Do he even have a song with Kodak Black?
This is crazy to me, yo.
You know what is interesting? Because Trump got A$AP Rocky out of jail too, right?
Probably. I don't really remember.
You notice how A$AP Rocky did not say one thing? He was like, okay, I mean, thanks, but yeah, you ain't about to get my vote. You did what you're supposed to do, which Biden should be doing for Brittany Griner. But, what happened? What happened? This is just really disappointing. I mean, at this point,
maybe he was always there all along.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know?
Ooh, I got a lot to say about that.
Ooh, maybe it was always there all along.
I do honestly feel like a lot of people, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? They do what they have to do to get on. Once you get on, you know what I'm saying? Like what did Kanye with? Once you get on, he leave your ass for a white girl.
And what did he do?
And this is exactly what's happening. So
he could put the receipts in the song.
Listen,
child. He put the
Kanye is a goof, but he's a lyrical genius. I don't care what nobody say. It is what it is. But I mean, why? Why would you say something like that?
What will you gain from this?
Yeah, like what?
What will you gain from this?
Trump a gangster.
Y'all are so all right. I can't because y'all be looking up to these people, and I'm just really worried about you. Like y'all not. What's not clicking? Like.
As if your career is going anywhere, you know, like that's my thing. I've never seen people, because I'm not even talking about DaBaby, just people in general. Your career is like this,
yeah,
but yet you keep doing this, but you're not doing it in the right way. Like you're already here. What you should be doing is trying to at least get here, so you're flat. So then eventually you can go up, but you keep going this way.
I mean, listen, I was never subscribed, but I'm going to have to unsubscribe from my DaBaby subscription. Damn. I am now unsubscribed from 2 rappers.
I really like his first album, though.
That's fine.
I'm really a fan of the first album.
That's fine.
A few songs in the second.
It's fine. Listen,
makes me really
I'm unsubscribing. You don't have to unsubscribe. Like I've unsubscribed from Kanye.
Damn.
And now I'm unsubscribing from DaBaby.
I can't not listen to Kanye's music. Like the first era of Kanye.
I'm actually doing all right.
Damn.
I'm doing all right. Like Kendrick. My favorite rapper has a Pulitzer and never talks.
Well, my favorite rapper is just my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
You know, I love me Jermaine Cole. I love Jermaine Cole. Love him.
You know what? Both of them not doing out here running their mouth on some dumb shit.
At all, because they're too busy making investments and making albums and running empires.
Yeah. See, when you got shit to do, you ain't got time to be talking.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe that's the problem. He got to, well, listen.
Kendrick out here making security guards cry at concerts.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel it. I've cried at several Kendrick songs. I've cried several Kendrick songs.
And I feel that.
I get it.
I
understand it.
I feel that. Moving right along, our next in the Patriarchy and Black Men system mini-series on this episode, Steve Bannon is coming for y'all. He is recruiting black men.
Yeah, he'll probably be doing it in prison too, because that's where he's going anyway.
He was at something, talking some stuff. We're going to play this clip right quick.
African American males are also another central part of our coalition. And you wait, we're going to get 50% of that vote in 2022. 50%. And once we do that, we have a governing coalition that's right in front of us, right there in front of us, that can govern for 100 years.
That's crazy.
He keeps saying we. I just want to, he was found guilty. So I don't know who this we is. What this we vote is. Because he's going to jail. So I don't know who this we is.
I mean, but I do.
After he gave that speech.
But I do feel like even though he's going to jail, I still feel like that's going to be a thing. Because I feel like there are a lot, like on YouTube, there are a lot of like younger black men who are falling into the it's called red pill content, right? And so red pill content, for those of you who don't know, is like, oh, women need to stay in the kitchen, make my sandwich, stay home. I'm the man of the house. You're supposed to do all this stuff for me. But
like the man we were talking about last week with his female.
Yeah.
And the girls' trips. Oh, okay.
Kevin Samuels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Red pill content. This topic is crazy because there's a pipeline for it. And it starts with white male patriarchy. And white male patriarchy having this toxic thought process of what it means being a man and having a wife. And what happens is black men have found their way into this pipeline. And now they are using this kind of content as well to bring in followers and whatnot. The problem with that is black men are not white men. So so while you guys both may be men, there are powers and things that black men may not have, that or privileges. There are privileges black men don't have that white men do have. So, and having like black men follow this red pill content, it is messing up their heads and making them think that they can be on the same level as white men and have the same privileges as white men.
Like Mark Ponder, who just got 5 years.
And his pondering his ass in prison, right? So this is a big, really, really, really big issue. And so I feel like even though Steve Bannon is going to jail, I feel like he's not entirely wrong. You think about how often we're talking about toxic men. Yeah. So the red pill content, all that it falls into politics. So it'll start with, oh, I hate the Democrats. They can't do nothing. And women should shut up and stay in the kitchen. So you're like, oh shit.
Like, wow.
Wait a minute.
What we got to do with
this?
I
thought we was talking about politics.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about what women should be doing. So like all of that stuff is jumbled together. And it's one big hot mess shit sandwich. Yeah. And I think black males really need to be careful about following this kind of content and what they expect from it, because the results are not going to be what you think it is. No. Because you are still nigga. Right. Yeah. With that being said, I want to share this video with y'all. Okay? Right. This video came up on the Twitters, and we're gonna have a good old conversation about it. But this is talking about patriarchy, black men and white women, and y'all might not like this, and that's okay. Here we go.
White women love black men because of the power dynamic, because white women have never had any power over men in their lives. Because obviously all the white men in their lives have always had all the power over them. So white women have whiteness over black men. And obviously to be in any sort of like control feels good, especially when you're used to never being in control. White women feel safe with black men, not only because of the hyper-masculinity that they believe black men exhibit, but because of the whiteness and power they hold over black men. This is why also white women can still be racist and be with black men. And be like conservative white women will be like married to a black man. And this is why white women love their black sons and hate their black daughters. Black sons give you access to the patriarchy. They give you power, whereas black daughters don't. White women love black men because of the power.
Sorry. There was a lot said there. I agree with this little white girl. I think this white girl has some very valid points in terms of interracial relationships. and fetishizing and putting black men on a pedestal because of their what's expected to be their hyper masculinity.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I think I agree with everything that she said. I just yeah.
I think a lot of it is like I agree with her. I definitely agree with her because I also feel like, you know, a lot of times you see disclaimer here, you know, we're not saying that, you know, we're not we're hating against interracial couples or, you know, that's not the thing. Like
Please do your thing.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
However, as black women who, you know, you grow up and sometimes you're pushed to the side because you are a little black girl, you know what I'm saying? You grow up seeing the white girls kind of get ahead of you, especially when it comes to the black guys. And I think a lot of times it's because the white girls are grown just like we kind of know better. Like, you know, of course our parents are like, we want you to be with, you know, a black man, black love, da 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 da. I don't think it's being taught like that in the white homes. If anything, it's being taught, it's like, you know, it's like more so like, do not be with a black man, da 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 da. So the white girls are kind of like, you know, it's almost like pushing a button that you know you're not supposed to push.
Interesting.
That's how I look at it, you know, and I've always felt like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I mean, granted, I get why y'all are after the black man, because the black man is a beautiful thing.
It is.
They're beautiful. They were absolutely beautiful.
They
Okay,
absolutely are.
Absolutely gorgeous. So we totally understand it. However, and we're not talking about the ones that, you know, just happen to just fall in love with the black man. You know what I'm saying? That you're just drawn to it. It happens. Some of the ones that like almost like play on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're literally hunting because I know for a fact that this would piss my, you know, my other white counterparts off. This would piss my white parents off. This would piss them off if I bring home this big black man. You get what I mean?
Wow.
I've always kind of thought that. Because I think about, especially when you were like younger in high school, when you were high school, you know, I know for me, you know, I would see the white girls, they would like, you know, flirt with the black guys and stuff like that. Now I'm looking at these same white girls. Now they grown. Now we on Instagram, we Facebook. Them relationships they don't exist.
Yeah.
They're with the white boys. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm crushing on Jamel. I'm crushing on Jaquan. I'm crushing on all them, whatever. Da, 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 da.
I want Jamel and Jaquan.
But are you marrying them?
Oh, damn.
No.
Damn.
I'm just being honest.
Damn.
Are you marrying them? No. Because you know good and damn well, you bring her home to your mama.
I don't know, sis. I don't know if it's valid points though. Valid points, but I don't know. I can't say that they not still bringing them home to piss off their parents. I can't say that.
Yeah.
But I think, to me, it seems like it's turning more into a fetish.
Yeah.
Fetishizing of black men and wanting to have biracial children. That's what I think.
But is it from the white women's standpoint? Or is it from the black men's standpoint?
Now we got a fucking conversation.
You get what I mean?
Now we got a conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because then it's like, who's to blame here? And it like, you can't really blame
everybody. Both parties involved.
Damn.
I truly believe.
You saw I was trying to give y'all both.
No, I'm not giving y'all no grace. I truly believe both of y'all are fetishizing each other. Kimberly is fetishizing Daquan because of the Mandingo effect.
Now that, yes, absolutely.
Daquan is fetishizing Kimberly because she might have a fat ass.
Have supper on the table at 5 o'clock?
Yo, I believe it's fetishization on both parts. I do.
I can get with that.
I don't think anybody's like, oh, nah. Because, and this kind of goes into like how we like talk. We talked about this before about like black men being like the white women of the black race in a sense of like, I don't know if accountability is the right word, but to me they always seem to have like this woe is me, I can't, you know, I'm in trouble for just loving who I want to love, like. But it's always, to me, it always seems, not always, but sometimes when I'm seeing interracial couples, like,
But then what do we say to the black woman who is into a relationship with a white man? That's where I've always had an issue where it's like then I feel bad for feeling a type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, I mean, we see it on social media all the time.
Oh,
the black girl.
Listen.
Let Chris Evans get with a black woman.
He's gonna marry a white woman.
Let him get with a black woman.
He's marrying a white woman. I'm telling you.
I am dreading that day on social media because it's gonna be like, yes, sis.
It is.
But let Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes.
Not Lupita Nyong'o. You know, like I don't even know how to like. I don't
Some
even know.
white girl marry like a black man, a famous white girl like
Yeah, let Drew Barrymore date Antonio Brown. I know that's an extreme stretch, but I'm just I couldn't think of I couldn't think of I couldn't think of anybody else because I was gonna bring up a Kardashian, but they do that all the time. Ooh. So that's no, there's no shocker there.
You know what? I think, especially like in terms of black women, we need to talk about it because they are also, and it comes up a lot on my timeline. Mm-hmm. And I always can bring it back to the books, baby. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of romance books, even in the community, written by black women, where the main character is a black woman and a white guy. Do you know how hard it is to find black romance books where both characters are black that are mainstream? It's incredibly hard.
I would say true to the game, but that ain't no romance book.
I mean, and so that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of like the bulk of the black, purely black, like no black, just black romance. They're all considered urban or hood books.
Right.
And
right.
Again, it's a fetishization, but it's what sells. It's what sells.
Yeah.
Biracial romance books sells more than black romance books.
Yeah.
So it's also a fetishization for black women who want to date white men or are really excited about it. Like that's also weird to me too. It's very, very weird to me.
Yeah.
Can you like a white guy just for who he is? Yes, but for you to be like the day,
like to go out of your way to like overlook these 6 beautiful black men right here,
right,
to get to this the Derek. If you catch my P Valley, you're skipping a bunch of diamonds to get to Derek.
Damn, diamond.
And then when it's time to save your ass from Derek, you're pushing Diamond to the side. Mm-hmm. But Diamond's the only one saving your ass.
It's weird.
You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. 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 And listen, this fetish, like I said, no one is safe from this. And I think in a relationship, there has to be a hint of fetishization for both parties, right? Somewhere. It may not be a big part, but I think there's a hint in every one of them. This could also be, I could also be wrong.
Yeah, because then it's like,
it's okay.
Because of my hopeless romanticness,
nerd. Okay.
But I have to think it's like, some people, you're just attracted to what you're attracted to. You fall in love with, my mom used to tell me that all the time. Like, you can't hope who you fall in love with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times have you dated somebody you like, what the hell was I into? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at the moment, it's like, this is who I'm into. I don't know what it is about this person that is just drawing me, and it has to be more than just, what's between their legs. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's really hard. And it's like, when it comes to, we're living in a day and age of acceptance, it's like, while I'm accepting it, you still have to have these conversations. You still have your concerns. It's like, okay, hold on. Mm-hmm. Especially like in the black community, because now, everybody's not growing up in the hood.
Nope.
Everybody's not growing up in the hood. A lot of people, like the blacks are in the gated community.
Come on, the blacks.
The blacks are in the gated community. They're going to the private schools. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Keisha is meeting the Matthews, and stuff like that.
Yes, they are.
Okay?
Yes, they
and
are.
the Kimberlys are meeting the DeAndres.
Yes, they are.
So it's like it's almost inevitable. You know what I mean? Like, well, let me not say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I never dated a white. I've never dated outside my race.
Me
ever.
Neither.
I've had crushes.
Yeah.
But I've never had somebody of the opposites. Nope. Mm-hmm. I've never had a white guy approach me in a serious way. Like, like, wow, I really want to take you out. Do they buy me drinks at the bar? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I accept them at all times.
As you should.
Okay, not a problem. I have no problem with chit-chatting with you, and you want to buy me drinks, you want to dance or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's perfectly fine. But when the music is done and my drink is finished,
That's it.
That's just it in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? I've never had, now Spanish guys, Indian guys. I've had, you know, but
I feel like if there's one group of people who like, I don't say you should fetishize them, but they are so fine to me, it's definitely Indian people.
ooh, there's this one
God.
dude that he's like, he does like get ready with me for like weddings and stuff.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, Jesus.
And I want to go. But even the women are beautiful. Like, the fact that y'all not fetishizing those women is crazy to me.
Makes no sense to me.
The whole race.
That's why everybody got on the with Love Is Blind when
fucking Shake.
Everybody was like, we really was like,
not you self-hating.
well,
listen. But those are a beautiful group of people. And the fact that they're not as fetishized is crazy to me. Not that I'm saying fetishization is right, but the whole race is stupid fine. The whole race is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They bad.
Bad
as hell.
Bad.
Okay.
Whew.
This such an interesting conversation.
I want y'all to sound off in the comments. There's so many moving parts to this fetishization, patriarchy, manosphere, like a lot of this stuff, like it all moves in the same circles, and we can all get caught up in this kind of stuff. So again, we just want y'all to be aware. Keep your eyes open.
I even felt like with Natalie and Shane's relationship on Love Is Blind, I clearly felt like that was a fetish. If anything, that was such
For Shane?
For both. It more so for Natalie. I just felt like Natalie there was no type of love there for that crackhead. It was very much like she saw that body, and so because he looked like your typical Abercrombie white American dude.
That's another conversation.
You get what I mean?
Why you keep doing this? Because like I always got questions about like Asian women and white men. Girl. What is the vibe there? It's that one pair, that pair outside, that pair. I don't know what it is about that pair, but it's very, very interesting to me.
It is very, very common. Let me tell you, I used to work at Abercrombie and Fitch. Don't ask. And when I say I saw it all the time,
really,
co-workers,
yeah,
I saw a lot of Natalie's and Shane's. That
is such a strange, and not because like they don't look good together, but like what the fuck is going on? Like what could y'all? I mean, yeah, but like also no.
Yeah.
What could y'all possibly have in common?
And that really be my thing. Again, disclaimer, it's not that we're not saying that like, you know, white people are not worthy of dating, you know, people of color.
Yeah.
But I just feel like there's just so much more in common. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, me as a black woman dating a Spanish man, okay. Yeah, cool. It would make sense. Even, you know, dating an Asian man, like, because it's just like, we're constantly... Think about the groups of, you know, people of color. Like, we all have that one common denominator, and that's racism. Ooh. We understand it. We understand, you know, we understand if one of us feels the type of way about something. Versus the other side, not so much.
That would be, listen, I'm gonna be like real transparent. I would be open to dating a white guy, but there would be so many conversations that would need to be had. I don't know, like, if it would even be worth it.
Yeah, because then it's like, you might feel this, like, you might be like, you know, you might be out there chanting the Black Lives Matter. You might be for all of equality and diversity and all that. But then I gotta go home and meet your mom and father. And then I gotta meet your Mima and Papa.
And they calling me niggas in front of my face. No.
I gotta meet that Emmett. I gotta meet Emmett Till's murderers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta meet them people.
You know, y'all got slave records hidden in the basement. I don't have time for this shit.
Have you know what I'm saying? It's like, so remember when they redid the movie, they redid Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Yes.
And they redid it with Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher. And I thought, now granted, that movie would not be able to be produced in this day and age. However, it's that interesting scene when they were at the dinner table and Bernie Mac kept telling Ashton Kutcher, tell me a joke. Oh. Tell me a joke. Talking about your grandmother. And immediately he got so uncomfortable because he already knew his grandmother, his mother probably was fine with it. Yeah. And even she said, she's like, oh, his mom is great. But his grandmother? Different type of vibes.
See, I just can't.
And to be very transparent, it's the same in the black community. Yeah. Let's be very honest. Yeah. All right? Yeah, you might take your little white Hispanic, Native American, Indian, Asian American boyfriend home to meet your mom and dad. That might be cool. Then they gotta meet the grandparents.
Yeah.
And that's a whole
nother level.
Different.
That's a whole nother level talking to your grandparents on their own. God damn.
Okay.
And now you bringing somebody of a different race over? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know, G. I don't know.
Just saying.
Sound off in the comments. I want to know what y'all got to say.
Please.
We said a bunch just now. We said a lot. We really just kind of hit a whole bunch of different things.
Lot of different bullet points.
Yeah.
There.
So sound off in the comments. Give us all your opinions, details. I want to know what y'all thinking.
Right. Stitch us. Do all that stuff.
Please do. Last on the list. This was cried real tears here. Not like last week. The new Black Panther trailer was released. I'm not gonna play it here because I can't. I only watched it one time in its entirety because I can't not cry.
I watched it twice.
I've been seeing like all of the clips of like that when it's because it was announced at San Diego Comic-Con and the panel getting together.
Oh my God.
I'm no good.
Ryan Coogler.
And
now y'all on TikTok now lusting over Ryan Coogler.
Oh, because he been fine.
I was like, where y'all been at?
I don't know.
Okay, we peeped him at the door with Fruitvale Station.
Exactly.
We was like, who's this?
Okay.
Who's this guy?
Maybe I should go to Compton.
He's not in the movie?
COMPT.
He's behind the camera?
Child, they doing like that. Hey, what up, cuz?
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm so sorry. What up, cuz, indeed?
I'll tell you something. We ever make it a count, I'm not going with her.
Yeah.
I'm not going with her. Because we get her into the hood. We in the hood now, baby.
You're in the hood now, baby. But it is coming in November. The second installment is called Wakanda Forever. The trailer is very, very powerful. Do your Googles. If you haven't seen it by this point, I really don't know.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It got more views than the first trailer.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Within 24 hours.
Exactly. So I'm excited. Everyone's been I've been trying to figure out who's going to be the new Black Panther. The theory is that there are going to be several Black Panthers in the movie. They've added Namor to the cast, who was being played by a Mexican. No, he's from Mexico. He's Mexican guy. And he made a speech about how diversity and adversity got him there. He said, I'm from the hood in Mexico. Right. And he's like, thankful for Ryan Coogler. And like so many of like the Latinx community has been on TikTok like crying.
That's what's up.
I'm getting emotional for them because they're finally get to see representation. It's just really, I'm gonna be in the theater no good, sis. I know.
Yeah, no.
Did you see the video of the guy saying that the goal now is to wear all white for?
I love that.
Yes,
I'm with it.
So we're all dressing up in all white.
Yes.
That weekend to go see Wakanda Forever.
Yes, it's well after Labor Day, but we will make an exception for Chadwick Boseman.
Absolutely.
Yo, when they showed the damn mural of Chadwick Boseman, I was like, no, I can't do this.
Yeah. Emotional
damage. Like literally. I was really like, are y'all for real? Yo, like, come on,
every
bro.
time them videos, I'm like, God damn it. They keep coming up because obviously I'm interacting with the videos. And I'm like, I can't keep doing this, y'all. I can't hold it together.
And then Tim's rendition of No Woman, No Cry into Kendrick Lamar's All Right. The Oscar for the editing alone, just for that.
Don't forget that Black Panther, the first one, was the first ever Marvel movie to be nominated for an Oscar. Stand up, show some respect. Show some respect.
I'm mad that Daniel Kaluuya's not going to be in it, but
it is what it is. Hey, Daniel.
Well, he was a traitor anyway, so never mind.
Oh, yeah, I guess he wouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have that man on my team either.
Is that your king? Dead?
I mean, I'd have him on my team. Daniel.
Unloyal.
Daniel.
With your blanket. But anyway.
So, yes, we are so excited about Wakanda Forever. Can't wait to see it.
We got to go see Nope, speaking of Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, we can go see it together. I've heard mixed reviews.
I'm going to see it.
I'm going to go see it.
I mean.
Listen, if Daniel's there, so is Sierra. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for me, I like Jordan Peele. I like supporting.
Oh, Yeah, that too. But Jordan's not on screen. Daniel is. Hey, Daniel.
I feel like Jordan Peele and Daniel Kaluuya is the next Samuel Jackson and Spike Lee.
Oh.
He's going to be in all of...
Interesting.
Think about it. Not Spike Lee. Samuel Jackson has been in a majority, high majority of Spike Lee's movies.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love that he found his Samuel Jackson.
I love that too.
That's what's up.
That's it for this week's episode, y'all.
Child, that's enough.
That is enough. We have a comment.
We do.
Look at that. Y'all
up.
like when I gaslight y'all. Look.
Yeah, I'm really like, I'm starting to believe that y'all do.
Y'all like it. Cause
Yeah.
any other time, y'all only know comments or nothing. All right, what we got?
I'm still really mad about this 4.9 out of 5.
Somebody
like,
hating hard.
Like, seriously?
We must have pissed somebody off. They gave us 1 star.
Yeah, like, very unnecessary.
That's why it's okay. Your mom's a hoe.
Damn. All right. Well.
No, I said it with my chest. I meant it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So this one is from Yahtzee09.
Hey, Yahtzee.
She said, "Are we friends? Seriously, I love your podcast. Sometimes I'm like, why am I not friends with them? They are freaking hilarious. And then I come to reality and keep driving down the turnpike for work.
God damn.
Thanks for making my Thursdays funny and informative. Whispers, friends."
Oh, Yahtzee09. That's a super cute.
That is cute. Well, shoot, we friends now.
We friends. Hey, bestie.
Okay. Hey,
bestie.
sis.
Hey, sis. Damn, not on the turnpike, sis. That's rough.
Hey, shout out to the Jersey people. Okay.
Ooh, child. Make sure your doors are locked.
Oh, seriously.
Well,
Honestly.
we know about Jersey.
Don't do the turnpike.
Shoot, child. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Remember, you can find us on
everything.
We're on Twitter at HeadWrapPod. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Oh, we do have an announcement. We signed.
Oh, that's right.
We signed to a podcast network. Oh my God! Yo.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, continue.
I had to let that. I had to let that out.
Listen.
Talk to us nice.
Shout out to Devin over at Boundless Audio Podcast Network. She was in the DMs heavy. Like, listen.
I want you.
I want you. I like you. I want you. And we could do this the easy way
or the hard way.
We are so excited to be a part of Boundless Audio Podcast Network, a network full of women podcasters, POCs, and just really putting women and POC podcasters to the front. We are so excited. Thank you guys so much for reaching out to us. It's really going up from here. We literally cannot wait to be a part of all the great things that you guys are going to do.
We have to contact Leslie. We're going to get a Leslie.
Yes.
And y'all are going to be real mad.
Yo.
Because we're going to stay in the press. And you're not going to be able to get rid of us.
Right.
So,
Listen. I'm actually changing. I will be a different person.
Yeah. We're all over, we're on the turnpike. We're in the dirty South.
Yes. Yeah.
We're out west.
We
in the Midwest. Milwaukee bangs with us real hard.
What up, gang?
Okay.
Milwaukee, I got friends out there.
They bang with us hard. So
real hard.
Now we on a network.
It ain't no mountain high enough.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, we just wanted to let y'all know. So when you hear them ads come through,
okay, contact Leslie if you want to talk to us.
Yeah, it's a whole new bitch because that's who he is. Okay, yes. They're like, oh, she acting different. That's right.
And am.
And did.
Okay.
And did. Okay, now follow us on all of our social media. We're on Twitter at HeadWrapPod. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where you can find crew necks and t-shirts like the one Sherelle's wearing today. Oh, I moved that. Ta-da! Yes! Crew necks and t-shirts that are for sale but not on sale. www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com. Remember, the Cash App. Listen, just because we on the podcast network don't mean we ain't gonna still take your money.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't want you to ever...
We ain't never said nothing like that.
I ain't never said, and never will, okay? So the Cash App is $.
That's it. Ain't nobody say nothing like that.
The Cash App is $HeadWrapPod. The GoFundMe like to help us get to our studio is also down there. Remember, we're on a bunch of platforms. You could be like Yahtzee09, leave a 5-star review. We'll read it on the air.
That's it.
So we're on Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook.
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Absolutely.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's it for me.
That's it for me too. I will be back next week with a corny joke.
Yo,
It'll be August, so prepare to be sick of me.
you ain't got no corny joke.
I don't have a corny joke this time. I didn't find nothing that was like,
Damn, the people are gonna riot.
yes, I'm a goof.
Sis, we're on a. I am all right. Good night, because that was the corny joke. I'm sick. I'm tired, bro.
That's how goofy sound. Oh, yo.
No, that's. Goodbye, y'all.
Peace. That's how you sounded.
Man, you sound crazy.
That's how you sounded.
You sound so crazy right now. What is happening?
That's how you sounded.
Oh my God.
Oh my